everybody, and welcome to episode 7 of my Let's Play. This is season 3. What we're going to do today is we're going to continue on with what I was doing last episode, which is to go ahead and grab myself the resources I need to go ahead and upgrade my gears, use my diamond pick, create some engines and a few other bits and pieces. Let's see how I've got for diamonds. Going to have to go and dig around for some more diamonds, I do believe. I'll transmute some down. So I'm going to have to go ahead and do that. Let's go also and check to see quickly while I'm waiting for my backpack to charge up. Let's see how we're getting on here for research. We've got a few pieces of the forgotten fragments of lost knowledge, so let's go ahead and grab some more cobblestone. Let's go ahead and I want to get a fair stack of these sort of researchers going at the time. So we should have some cobblestone here. Let's grab a couple more. I'll just go ahead and top that up, leave that running. Hopefully we've got enough paper in there, which will be quite good. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, so we've got a bit of paper stuff on there, so let's just go ahead and top up these. Make sure we've got this filled up as much as we can. There we go, that should keep going for a bit, and I should probably put a chest down here somewhere. Possibly also go ahead and stick some more of the bookshelves around as well. Now I do believe that the bookshelves don't help with success rate, but it helps with the loss rate, I think it is, from memory. Either loss or failure, one of the two. And the other thing I want to go ahead and research at some stage is these things here, because they're going to give me something that is going to be useful for researching as well, but I want to make sure I've got a bit of those before I go ahead and use them all up. So let me go ahead and do some mining. This should just about be charged up. Almost done. I'm going to go do some mining, try and get some more diamonds, or at least some stuff I can transmute into diamonds, and then we'll come back and continue on with the item that's going to be using 7 gears and a diamond pickaxe and a few other bits and pieces. If you haven't guessed what it is, we're going to be making ourselves a quarry. I want to try and get a decent amount of resources coming into here as quick as possible. So I'm going to get this out of here, which looks like it's just about charged. There we go. And I'm going to go mining. So I'll be back once I'm finished mining and we'll continue. Right, so I decided I was going to go ahead and do some mining, and then I got down into my mine and realised why not go ahead and create myself a dense ores world with more than one dense ore glyph, and also make it so that I'm not going to have to put up with rain the whole time. So what I've gone ahead and done is, as you can see, probably even just from there, over in the wall over there, you can see plenty of ores. I've gone ahead and made myself a link book back to the overworld from this world, but I've gone ahead and created a pretty basic dense ores world. But what I've gone ahead and done is I've spammed the dense ores. So we've got desert hills, single biome. We also made it bright, so that way it's going to be easy to see underneath. I have to be careful of creepers and stuff, but basically making a very, very simple thing. Unfortunately, I can't choose always daytime, and I can't choose no weather because I haven't learnt those ones yet, so hopefully I'll learn those sometime. But that should be a good way for me to get my ores. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and hopefully get plenty of resources, and do that all before this world starts to disintegrate, because there will definitely be corruption in this world, probably quite a bit of it. So I'm going to go ahead and do some mining now, so I'll be back soon. Okay, just got myself down to a lower level, down here to get diamonds, and as you can see how much stuff is available on a dense ores world. I'm going to grab myself not too many of these, and then I'm going to go ahead and actually delete this book. I want to basically use this to be able to get a bit of a kickstart, but I don't want to be using a dense ores world for everything I need going forward, because then there'll be no fun in it. So I'm just going to basically collect up an inventory's worth of materials, and then I will from that point on probably just go ahead and use the regular world or other non-dense. I mean, look at this, God. Normally in my series you can't even find diamonds in here. Look at this. But that's the first bit of worry in this world. This here is corruption. Now I think if I was to clear this out around like this and keep it like this, it will help to cut back on the amount that it's going to actually go. I mean, look at these diamonds. It'll cut back on the amount it's going to do damage to the world, because I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to touch something to do it, but I can probably get rid of it even. But basically that thing will just continue to spread and will slowly eat away at this world. How much have we got there? So we've got plenty of, well, that's enough of that. We've got plenty of diamonds for the moment. I've almost gone through a backpack. Let's get a little bit of gold, a little bit more tin and copper and stuff, and then, as I say, I'm going to delete this world. I just think it's a wee bit too OP. This is just going to be a bit of a boost. As you can see, though, I do my legitimate mining. I don't spawn stuff in. I don't really want to be using these things because it's kind of like creative mode. Let's just quickly get our way out of here. I'm going to go back up to a higher level and get some more ores that I need still. Hang on, let's just make one more set of stairs. There we go. So I'm just going to get some more things, like I've got some more tins, a little bit more gold possibly, and then I'm going to depend on normal quarries. So hopefully we can get something pretty cool. Oh, some gems, it's nice, I could do with those. And redstone, yeah. Okay. Back shortly once I get back up to the overworld. Okay, so back in the overworld, and as you can see, a full backpack's worth of power used to mine up that stuff, and got myself a few more diamonds when I was trying to find a bit more gold, but I've got quite a bit of resources here now, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop all this into here, and should be all good for making our quarry, so we can go ahead from now on and using that. What I'm going to do right now though is I'm going to take the dense ores book, pick that up out of there, and I'm going to grab the mining world age, which is also a dense ores. I'm going to grab that and put that there. And we're going to pop out here, and I do believe that there is an easy way to dispose of books. I'm not 100% sure, I haven't tested this, but I heard someone mention that if you dispose of books into water, they disappear immediately. It'd be quite cool if they do. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that. And yeah, it looks like they get destroyed. Look at that. Poof. Just like that. Right, so, good old Scullabro climbing some vines over there. Right, so now we're back to not having a dense ores world, and I'm not going to be creating another one unless we want to go ahead and do something really epic later on. But I will be refraining from using one for the time being. And so let's go inside and get ourselves our quarry started. So let's go ahead and first of all grab ourselves out our diamond pick. And we've got our wooden gears, we've got some stone, we need some more iron. So let's go ahead and see if we've got that cooked up. So a few pieces there. And we're going to need to cook up some more, so I'm going to go ahead and macerate some of these ores down. Should be some ore there, and we're going to need some gold, which I'm going to need some more of that too. And we've got the diamonds we need. So let me go ahead and get this all macerated down. As you can see, I'm using peat in the engines in the generator now, which is good. It's an easy way of doing that. So let's go ahead and chuck in half of that to the moment, and I'll be back once this is macerated down. Okay, so I think I've got everything I need now, so let's go ahead and put our 7 gears into here like so. We're going to go and upgrade them up to stone gears. We're then going to go ahead and upgrade them again to iron gears. And then we're going to take 3 of those aside. We're going to put those down there. We're going to grab our gold and pop that around the outside like so, which will give us gold gears. Pop 2 of those aside. And the last 2 gears we're going to go ahead and upgrade to diamond gears. Just like so. Then we are going to need a diamond pickaxe at the bottom, gold gears in the centres like so, diamond gears at the bottom, iron gears around like so, and a piece of redstone on top. And there we go, we have our quarry. Nice big smelting value, wow. Okay, obviously if you chuck that into a crucible it'll smelt well. Mind you, diamonds are 64, so it took quite a few diamonds to make that, so I guess it makes sense. Right, so we've got that done. Now we're also going to need some glass. So let's just see if I've got any sand. I did pick up some sand up. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and grab that out of the air for the moment. Let's go and cook up the sand. I don't believe I've got any other stuff floating around. No, doesn't look like I've got any glass there, and I don't really want to go digging through chests at the moment. I'm going to do something about that shortly as well. I don't really want to be having to look through here for everything, which is kind of annoying, having to look through each chest to find things. Right, so I'm going to go ahead next, and we are going to grab some more wood, which we should have over here somewhere. There we go, wood. We need to make up some more gears, because what we need to make now is some engines. I'm thinking about making electric engines, which is tin along the top, and tin gears. This way we'll be able to use these, and we can use IndustrialCraft energy, so I can put solar panels in that. The other way of doing it is I'm possibly thinking instead of doing that I could go down the path of biogas engines, which is instead using bronze, and then I would be using the biomass. Actually I might go down the biomass path because I think they produce more energy and it's probably going to be more fun doing the forestry side of it. So I'm going to need to go ahead and get myself a fermenter. That's one of the other things we're going to have to make, which is going to be bronze gears and a sturdy machine. That sounds cool. And then on top of that as well, if we want to get the top end stuff, I think we need to worry about getting a actually no, biogas I think runs on the biomass, so I think we'll just do that. Yeah, I think we might go down that path. Let's go ahead and quickly create some of that stuff. So I'm macerating down tin at the moment. Do I have much copper? We've got a bit of bronze already. Got some copper, got plenty of copper already, so that's good. Okay, let me just go ahead and let this cook down a bit, let this macerate down a few more things, and then I will go ahead and continue from there. Okay, we should have enough to start with, I think. So we've got the tin. Actually, I'm just thinking, what am I doing, wasting my time? Let's go ahead and grab that and that out of there, and let's just go ahead and make sure we've learnt tin, and that we've learnt tin dust. Pop a piece of tin ore into there, drop that into there like so, and voila, there we go, all converted for us, nice and fast. So really I don't even need the furnace for this stuff, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so what we're going to need is we're going to need to get some wood. Let's go ahead and grab that, didn't mean to make that much, that's cool. Plenty of sticks, let's go chuck some of this back away, get rid of a couple of those and one of the stacks of those. And then let's go ahead and turn these into 16 gears, make the cobblestone around them as well, so we get cobblestone stone gears again. And then this time we want bronze, so we want like so, and we're going to need at least, we're going to need to loot quite a few of these, so let's go ahead and let's make the 4 we need, no, let's make 2 to make a engine first. In fact, perfect amount to make an engine. I just need to make a need to make myself a piston, which I don't think I have any left over. Do I have anything in any of my chests already? I just think I saw a piston somewhere. Nope. Okay, let's go ahead and make ourselves a piston. So let's go ahead and chuck a piece of iron in the middle, cobblestone down the sides, redstone at the bottom, and wood along the top. And because we're going to be doing, I say I'm going to do 3 of these, let's go ahead and make 3 of these engines up. Oops. There we go. And we'll get 3 pistons out of that. No, we won't, because I didn't put enough iron in. Whoops. Right, there we go. So we've got 3 pistons. Go ahead, and we're going to make 1 to start off with, because I only have enough bronze for that for the moment. And the gears. So there's 1 there, like so. Biogas engine. And then we're going to grab the tin and the bronze. Sorry, tin and copper at least. And we're going to make up a few more bronze. Like so. 20 should do us for the moment. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a sturdy machine. Cool. And we've got our stone gears. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think this is going to be enough. We're going to need a couple more of those. So let's go ahead and do another set. This is easier than me trying to count in my head, so I'm just going to do it like so. So now I know we've got enough to do it. So 4 in the middle, and then the bronze ingots around the outside to make the gears. So there's 4 gears. We are now going to need the glass and on either centerpieces like that. Bronze sturdy machine in the middle, and the gears around the outside. Like a boss. Right, so we've got that. We've got 1 biogas engine. I might as well grab that peat-fired engine. And I'm going to grab some of the peat out of here that I took out from the turbary. Let's pop over this way. Now I'm going to go over to here, and I'm going to place this unit right... I was about to say I made one already, but that's a carpenter. I'm going to place this unit right about... right in the middle of this room here, I think. Pop it right there. Now this is going to require water, I believe, on one side. And then we're going to need fertilizer and some sort of fuel, as well as something to cook down. So I'm going to have to go ahead and grab myself some something to make that. I think if we look at it, we can use, is it mulch? Oops, can't spell. Okay, so if we go ahead and get mulch, which is made with Frutipolis, apples. Must be more ways to make it than that. I'm going to have to quickly go ahead and double check that, but I'm going to have to get that, or is there a compost? Compost, no. There is, oh there we go, compost, which is, that's probably going to do the job I think. And that will be dirt and wheat, or dirt and ash. I think I might have a little bit of ash out on the engines out here. Let's go ahead and quickly check that. As you can see, we've got quite a bit of growth of peat, so I'm just going to go ahead and obviously it's run out of peat, so let's go ahead and turn this one on. This should have peat in it. No, it doesn't. Ooh, luckily I've got some in my inventory. Cool. So let's go ahead and chuck a couple of pieces of peat into there, and a couple of pieces into here. So you just put the rest into there, and now if we turn them on, we should start being able to harvest it up. How much do we have in the unit itself? We've got plenty of bog earth left, which is good, and plenty of dirt. Let's grab a stack of dirt out of there. And as soon as it starts harvesting, we should start getting it. There we go, 2 pieces over there. We should get some peat. Lovely. 4 pieces will do us at the moment. I'm going to head back inside. Okay, so one other thing we're going to need to make is we're going to need to make a way to be able to get water into this unit. I don't want to be doing it with buckets, so let's go ahead and grab an iron pick that I made by accident instead of making an iron sword. As you can see, the iron sword. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and get that, and I'm going to go ahead and create a mining well, which is made with another iron gear and some iron and some redstone. So let's go ahead and upgrade one of these to an iron gear. Okay, so we've got that, and we're going to need some more iron. Do we have any more cooked up? I don't know if we do actually. There's 8 pieces there. Let's go ahead and mark that down like so, and cook up like that without using anything to cook it with. Okay, so redstone on the top, iron gear in the middle, iron pickaxe below that, and then fill it around the sides with iron, and we get ourselves our mining well. To make that into a pump, which is what I'm going to need, I need to make myself a tank, and I probably am going to need to make a couple of tanks, which I can't do yet. I'm going to have to get some more glass. Let's just do that the easy way as well. Thank goodness for the transmutation table. Let's just drop that into there like so, and let's grab out some glass. How did I have extra EMC in there? I mustn't have got all of the EMC out before. Okay, so let's go ahead and make ourselves some more tanks. Probably let's make up 4 tanks, because we're going to make up a fair bit of this stuff because we want to be able to power our units quite well. So let's make up some extra tanks. Okay, so mining well and then a tank on top of that. We'll turn that into a pump, and I'm going to need to make some redstone engines, which is it didn't plan out. So let me quickly go ahead and make some more pistons, and then I'm going to get the redstone engines running, and we should be all good. Okay, so there's 2 more pistons. Go and drop those into there, glass into the top, wood on the top of there, and then of course the extra gears that I made up go across like so, and we get 4 of those. Also go ahead and get ourselves some sticks, some redstone, make some torches. I think we've got pretty much what we need. I also need to go ahead and grab, no, I'm not going to need those. I'm going to need probably cobblestone, should be fine. Let's go and chuck 2 glass in the middle there, get some cobblestone piping. Now I do need to get something to use for that, so let's go ahead and get a wee bit more of this out of the unit. Oh, I hadn't even learnt that. That's nice to know. Right, so now I've learnt cactus, which is brilliant. Grab out a bit of cactus, and may as well get out cobblestone to empty it. Gonna go ahead and cook up a couple of pieces of this stuff. Basically I need to turn my cobblestone into waterproof pipe, and so I'm going to need cactus green for that. I guess I can probably do the same trick with this as well. I want some more of that, so let's go ahead and learn cactus green. Pop a cactus green into there like so, and drop in cactus like that. Cool. So now that we've got that, let's go ahead and turn some of these. In fact, I'm going to have to do some inventory management. Give me a second. Okay, it's looking a little bit better, so a bit more space. Right, so what we need now is we need to go ahead and get this converted over to waterproofing, which is going to be good, like that. Then we go ahead and chuck the cobblestone below that. We'll have ourselves some cobblestone waterproof pipe. Now obviously cobblestone is going to be a lower amount of water going through it than other things. You can make it out of gold, and that'll actually transfer water a lot faster. Oh my god, I had 45 pistons in here. I must have grabbed them out of the transmutation table before. Right, well, at least I know I've got plenty of them now. Okay, I think we've got everything we need. We should have a peat-fired engine, some biogas engine, some redstone engines. I think we're pretty good. I think the only thing we need is probably going to be some buckets, or a bucket. Right, let's go ahead and get this sorted. Now hopefully I'm not going to intrude in the wall behind, but what I'm going to be thinking of doing is going behind here like so. Didn't mean to break you off. Let's put you back down there. You stay, you behave. Right. let's go ahead into here, and what I'm going to be doing is making a water pool here. So same sort of thing as across the other side, but I'm going to do a 3x3 water hole here. So go like this, cool. And we're going to get ourselves our bucket out and start filling this up and turn it into an infinite water source. So you should be able to go back corner there like so. Go the opposite corner like so, and then grab from the middle. And just in any place in the front here I believe this will work. I usually go for the corner and it usually goes flat. Right, there we go, put that there, pump in the middle. That's not the pump. That is the quarry. Whoops. Right. Try that again. Pump in the middle. You should see the bit extend at the bottom, if it's going to work. There we go, it's extending out like that. Go ahead and grab my my redstone engines, one on either side there like that. Hopefully we can do this without breaking it. Pop one over onto the back like so, and one onto the front here. And then of course the redstone engines. And I just wonder if this is going to be a problem. I probably should have gone back one. Oh no, what we can do is this. We'll go ahead and take this off there, and we'll go and put this on top. That's the good thing about these machines, it doesn't matter which way you put them in as long as they are running. As long as they're touching it. So I'm going to put a redstone torch there, and one... Let's not waste this coal. I'm probably going to have to go around to collect it up. Get all the coal. Wow, it's a good vein of it here. Right, let's get all of it, and then I'm going to fill this up, and I'm not going to worry about making it into smooth stone again, doesn't bother me. Right, let's go ahead and fill this hole in, just so we don't get mobs spawning in here very easily. Thinking about mobs, I should probably go ahead and just pop some torches in here so it's light. And fill this in over here as well. And then of course the last one is going to be the redstone torch right there, which will power those two. And then where is my waterproof? There it is there. And I should just be able to go ahead and pop one straight there and one there. And then that should start pulling water out of there and start populating it, filling it up into here. And perfect, there we go, we're now filling our fermenter. So let's go ahead and pop the stone back down here like so, and should really theoretically be able to hide it completely. Not even know it's there. That's perfect. Right, so what we need now is we're going to need some power to this, which is the reason why I grabbed the peat-fired engine. This is only temporary, I will find a better way of doing it at some stage. Let's go ahead and make ourselves... actually no, because it's temporary we can just use one of the redstone torches. Pop that like so. No point in putting any peat into it yet though, we still need the saplings to do. I'm wondering if other stuff will work as well. I know saplings are one of the better ways of doing it, I think. But I wonder if... I don't really have a lot of saplings, I don't think. 53, that'll do. That's cool, let's go ahead and pop those over there. But we also need to grab some wheat. Do we have our wheat yet? 8 pieces of wheat. That's not really going to make a good deal. Let's see how much we can get out of it for this. Pop a piece of dirt in the middle, and wheat around the outside gives us 4 pieces of compost. It's not too bad. So let's go and do that. We're going to have to make a wheat farm very soon. Right. Part of the reason why I'm doing the system in here to make the biogas is because I want the forestry stuff together, and I'm probably going to end up making a forestry power room as well. Probably do like a little power station somewhere. So saplings in there, which is good. It should say we've got something else that's missing. I love this thing here, this interface telling you what's actually going on with it. It'll probably come up telling you I'm missing something else soon, but I'm going to go put the compost in there anyway. And now let's go ahead and pop the peat into there, and let's see if we have any progress. Now I'm not sure if this is the right combination. Oh look, there we go, maybe it's going to be working. Yep, there we go, compost does do the job. So that's very nice to know. So while I let that run, I'm going to go ahead and start putting something else together, so I'll be back once I've got that ready. Okay, so I've just gone ahead and converted some of my iron and, sorry not my iron, my tin and copper into some more of these. So let's go ahead and create up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to need 6 of these. So we get our 6 of the bronze gears, pop those through there, pop that into there, 3 pieces of glass, and then 3 pieces of bronze along the top on each top one. And then we'll have ourselves I made 4 because I already had one. I was meant to make 3. I only want to run 3 at the moment, but I can always find a use for that. So while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to bother too much yet about making the power station. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, creeper, let's go sleep through the night. Don't troll me, door. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sleep through the night, and then we're going to go and find a spot for this quarry, and unfortunately it does look like it's getting close to the time I have to finish up. We are running a little bit short on time. I didn't get quite as much done as I wanted to today. What we need as well is we need to go ahead and create up some more of these. Need some more torches, and we're going to need some lapis, which I have some up here. Let's go ahead and grab 4 pieces of lapis. I only need 3, but might as well... yep, I'll make up 3 of them. So I'm going to make up some landmarks. And landmarks are used to be able to mark out where you want your quarry to be. I do have a redstone torch left over, which is good. Now, did you stick around or did you disappear? I'm worried that he may have stuck around. No, it looks like he might have gone. Cool. Right, so I'm thinking that probably the best way to do this is probably find somewhere around this side where I don't mind having a big gaping hole. So I'm thinking probably swing around over to about somewhere like over here. Oh, hello Mr. Slime. And I might as well kill the cow because I'm going to need some more food soon. I'm running low on food. I'm going to have to get some sort of farm together and some sort of automatic way to get food. So I'm thinking that probably the best way to do it is to go ahead and just drop it down. Right, let's go ahead and just make it a bit bigger than normal. So I'm going to put one there like so, and then pop a redstone torch behind it. Now this is a good way to be able to use it to be able to find out what guide you've got. So if you go ahead and pop... brilliant. Okay, so I can put landmarks down on the... Where do they go to? Into my inventory, that's cool. So I can put landmarks down on top of leaves, but obviously you can't put torches on leaves. That's interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and pop a landmark there and a torch there, and I'm going to go out this direction over this way a wee bit. And do I have something to stack? I do. There we go. Put some dirt down. Going to go to about, say, here, and pop another torch down here like that, and let's go and head up this other direction this way. And I definitely need to eat. I've got no food, so I can't sprint. And I think we just go ahead and... I want a wee bit of the sand, because I want sand for this. Let's go to here. And let's just go up like this until we get to the line. It should be one more. Right. And final landmark there like that. And I'm going to take some damage. Ouch. Right, so got that like that. And now if we go ahead and pop ourselves down this, we get rid of this first. Pop down our quarry, and if it's all correct... That didn't work. Why did that not work? My bad. Go ahead and right click on it to mark it up, and then put the quarry down. Brilliant. I was going to say I might have found another bug in my build. I have unfortunately had to remove Mo creatures. There was obviously, as you saw in the last episode or the episode before, with me having rubber wood fall off an ostrich. I don't really think that's meant to be the case, so I've gone ahead and pulled that out. Unfortunately, there's no configs in that to be able to go ahead and actually tweak it. We have to actually go ahead and change code, and I don't know how to do that. So anyway, so there we go. There's a quarry. Kind of a bad place to put it, I guess. Just quickly eat this just to take the chill off my hunger bar. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and get these engines sorted. Going to have to pop down and get some lava, because these things will need a little bit of heat to get started. Okay, just popping down here to grab some lava. We know where lava is, so it's nice and handy. Make sure I'm not going to get shot or killed or anything. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of buckets of lava. Probably should really grab more than a couple of buckets, but that's all good. Right, so head back down through this direction and we'll head back upstairs. Okay, so just to finish off this episode, we're going to be going ahead and grabbing a little bit more of our iron, make a couple more buckets. Let's go ahead and, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go grab 2 buckets. Can I target that and get it close to it? No, I can't. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. 1, 2, 3, and a bucket. Drop that into there like so, chuck in 3 more, grab another bucket out. The reason why I'm going to do this is I'm not sure 100% whether or not I can grab the biomass out with buckets, but I'm going to try it first. If not, I might have to go ahead and grab some cans, make some cans for it. I'm going to have to go ahead at a later stage and make a canning machine to do it, but we'll soon see. Ah, cool, we can. There we go, just like so. We can pick up the biomass. So let's head back out, and we're going to start up the quarry, and hopefully 2 engines to start off with will be enough to get started. But I should probably teach... Can I teach this to... Cool, I can teach that to there. So I got that. Can I teach biomass buckets? No. That's a shame. I'd like to be able to do that, but I guess that stops it from being too OP as well. Right. It's getting night time. Quickly sleep through the night, and we'll do it then. Always seems to be night time when I'm about to go out and do something. Okay, so got everything I think we need. I have the engines. I have redstone torches to get them running. Lava, fuel. Yeah, I think troll door. Right. Okay, so go ahead over here, and I'm going to put down 2 of them to start with. I might find a way to do more power to it later on, but at the moment I think 2 should be fine. Let's go ahead and pop 1 there like so, and 1 there like so. Right. So if we go into here and we go first of all and pop the lava into there. Now it needs lava in each of them to be able to get them started up, because they do require a bit of heat. Kind of like a diesel engine. Okay, pop the fuel in like so, and fuel into this one like so, and I don't know what that one is about. That's not sure what that one's about, to be honest. Right, but anyway, that should be pretty good. We don't have an inventory on there to worry about. Let's go ahead and quickly place down our crafting bench. This is not a new crafting bench that I made. This is the one that I took from in the forestry room, so I haven't created another one yet. I should start carrying my philosopher's stone around with me, but I was just too worried about losing it in the age, in one of the ages. So yeah, so there we go. Put the chest down there, which will be where the items will originally go to until I can make something bigger. And let's go and start this up. Now theoretically, after a few seconds, this should start. I do believe. There we go. 1, 2, and we should have ourselves a little robot going ahead and doing some stuff. Now, thinking about it, I should probably go ahead and start chopping this wood down myself rather than wasting it, but I can do that off camera, I think, and I might get some more saplings from this too if I do it this way. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and until next time, I'll catch you later.